Hi guys, and welcome to EstateX Invest, and welcome to all the new Telegram community members. Really good to have you on board. And just so you know, there are lots of members that we have got now in our, let's say, community that have chosen not to go on Telegram. It may not be their chosen web app, let's say. So we are going to be opening a WhatsApp group as well. And some guys just don't want to be in a group, and that's great, and that's fine, and that's absolutely cool. And we'll be communicating with these guys in the same manner as we're communicating with you guys. So anyway, look, I've seen some messages within the group. We've been answering some of them we haven't, and that's intentional, and that's because sometimes I think one message doesn't necessarily give the right context, or sometimes it's taken in a different manner. I think it's really important that we get these questions right, with the right answers. And a lot of the questions are about what's coming. And I thought today, this week we are going to be dropping a couple of videos. I thought today we'd talk about what is coming and the roadmap, because I think we all need some good news. And look, nobody's more interested in getting these properties out the door than me and the team and the business as a whole. We absolutely see everybody's keenness, eagerness, and we're here to make that happen. As I said before, and I think if people follow me and have followed me, I'm a no-nonsense type of guy. I believe in giving you the accurate information, making sure that we are going to give you the information that is as real as it can be. In other words, we're not going to give you dates that are not going to be fulfillable, let's say, achievable. What I can say is, look, the roadmap is still on course now, with the same properties and more to come via different mechanisms. And this is what's really important. And I think we just need to talk about that a little bit today. And I want to talk to you about, first of all, the roadmap in this video, and then I'm going to be talking to you a little bit about the mechanisms in the next video, which will just give you a bit of an understanding of what we have to do to make this roadmap work, and what we have to do as a business to pull everything together. Because, as I said, it's not as easy as just dropping a property and saying, off we go, let's just all invest in that, and that's great. If it was, then we would be with millions and millions under management today. So we all know Sky Villas is on our agenda, and Sky Villas will be, and the best of what we believe will be launched in November for you guys. Okay. It has been tricky. It's not been as easy as we thought, as far as technology. And making sure that everything's right with everything, the user experience, the compliance elements, and everything that was needed to be linked. That was a little bit different to what we had before. However, the works that we've done for Sky Villas will now be works that will help us within the next offerings forever. So the works, even though they've taken longer, they are not just works just specifically for Sky Villas. They will be able to roll out in 2026 for lots of other opportunities that we'll have. So Sky Villas is definitely coming in November, and we will be starting to market that pretty soon. And I'll be able to give you a little bit more of an update on that next week. Okay. Followed by Cape Verde, which we told you back then. Cape Verde was really interesting for the guys earlier in the year, sold out in less than 5 minutes. Cape Verde will initially be an opportunity for US accredited investors again. However, what I'd like to say is that we've been working on another solution to also bring Cape Verde as an opportunity for other investors as well. Okay, which will be retail investors, will be European investors, as well as other investors. And that's really important. We believe Cape Verde is a really great place to invest. We've got some great products, fully managed by, as you well know, Melia, one of the top resort operators in the world. And we'll be talking a lot more about the properties specifically over the next couple of weeks before we launch them. So we're starting to give you a bit of a flavour, and you can start to understand, right, what do I want to invest in. When we get past Cape Verde, then we'll be giving you lots of other properties. As I said, this isn't about dropping 1 or 2 properties and then going quiet, or to spending another 3 or 4 months building something else. Everything that we're building right now is built to be robust for the future and to be able to give us multiple offerings in multiple countries with multiple types of offerings. And that's what I'm going to cover off in our next video. So rest assured, we will be getting Cape Verde and we'll be getting Sky Villas out the door this side of Christmas. If we can get more out, we will get more out. Rest assured, we're doing our very best. But that's our absolute focus, to remain on track with the roadmap, as we said before. Okay, guys, so I'll see you in the next video, and we're going to be talking about the different types of investment.